we here with a One Piece discussion with my good friend Rig, Rob, Amada Ross. Say what's good, bro.
Yo, 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 what's up? What's up?
We gonna be talking about a discussion very near and dear to all One Piece fans' hearts. Who is stronger between Mihawk and Shanks? And we're just gonna cut all the play. Who you think is stronger, bro?
I mean, man, this has been like a hot topic. All
It really is. It's been a hot topic for years. It's
yeah,
only gotten hotter.
yeah, especially with like the recent chapters, man.
Whew, yeah, they straight up said Mihawk has higher skill than Shanks.
I
I mean, if
mean,
you want to take that as strength, then I guess Mihawk's stronger, but Mihawk's betrayal just ain't on the level of Shanks.
yeah, that's fair, but like I don't know, cause like the way I always see it is like strength doesn't like always equal skill or like vice versa, or like not even
Yeah.
that like let's say like this like as an example, you have like UFC fighters, right?
Hmm.
A big bulky guy does not always mean he's gonna win.
Yeah. Exactly.
But let's say there's like a guy that's smaller than him, but he's really skilled. If he's hitting the right shots and throwing the right techniques, I think the more skilled person would win. And now back to like the actual One Piece. It's like it's been said. I can't even say said, but like it doesn't really seem that Shanks like picked up a sword and was like, "Yeah, I want to be a swordsman." I think he just picked it up as like his weapon of choice. Whereas like
Yeah, I think Shanks uses a sword more to channel his hockey than anything else.
right, I agree with that. Like as in with Mihawk, he he literally pulled out a little dagger and was dogging on Zoro. Like
Yeah, like Mihawk's whole identity is his swordsmanship. Shanks, he uses a sword, but I don't really see him as a swordsman.
so, I feel like with skill like that, I think Mihawk could win. But it's
I
like
think in a like straight sword fight, Mihawk would win. But if it's like a actual like fight to the death type thing, I think Shanks would win.
yeah, I think that's something I could come to agreement with because like in the end it stated like that you could hear their clashes all over the East Blue. Correct me if I'm wrong if it's like the not correct blue whatever, but we never really got like a lot of hints on either or strength except like a few instances. Like we never seen them really go all out in the battle.
Yeah, I think Oda's been saving that for the final saga for sure. Because like this is the first time I think it was like 3 chapters ago when he Shanks unleashed his Conqueror's Haki and froze a literal admiral. I
Yeah,
think
like
Oda's finally kicking it into high gear with those two specifically.
mind you, bro, Shanks was even on land yet.
Yeah, Shanks was like 4 miles offshore and still froze Green Bull. Like that was so crazy to me. That might be one of the greatest feats we've seen in One Piece.
And then with Mihawk, with like we saw a little bit of his strength from Marine Ford. He was slicing up the ice like it was nothing.
Oh yeah, like Mihawk fans. I'm a Mihawk fan. I love Mihawk. He's a good character, but Mihawk. I think Shanks is stronger, but that doesn't mean Mihawk's weak. I think Mihawk is top 5 in the verse still.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, dude lived on an island with these monkeys that can copy anything, and you mean to tell me he was just like he was just there? Like, I mean, obviously he's a strong swordsman, but this man literally moves to an island by himself just to be there.
Yeah, just to be alone essentially.
Mind you, he became a warlord with no crew.
That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That is really
Like,
like to become a warlord with no crew, just like pure. It's just him. He doesn't have a crew, nothing.
I also forget that this dude really is really just him. Like when you first saw him appear, he really just pulled up in that one man cross ship. It was like, yo, it's me.
Yeah, he had said Don Krieg and his crew were like, "Well, you've hunted us across the whole Grand Line. Why?" And he was just like, "For fun." I love that scene so much. Mihawk is a dog, truly.
And
Like, and it's crazy that we got introduced to one of the top 5 in the verse that early. Like that was like what chapter like 30, 40 around there.
exactly. And another thing is like with the recent chapter with like, you know, with them going in on all the now former warlords, you see him calmly like talking on the phone with Crocodile. Is like, yeah, my island's been swarmed. It's annoying now, and I hate I gotta go, but you know, it's annoying. I don't want to be here fighting all damn day. And he's just calmly packing away like in
Right,
the
he's calmly packing, and if I'm not mistaken, Fujitora was there, right?
was he?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Fujitora was one of the Marines sent to capture Mihawk. He might have been one of them sent to Boa, though. I know he was sent to one of them. I can't remember which though. I know it's one of those two.
Yeah, but like even so, he was just there calmly talking on the phone like, yeah, I'm tired. I gotta go. These Marines keep packing up the island, and he's just sitting there like packing up his wine and shit. I mean, sorry about that, but like, you know, there's, I don't know. I feel like as of right now, there's really not a solid argument, but there is like hints of pointers of who's stronger.
Yeah, I
But
don't think there's a solid argument for like either side right now. We haven't really seen any of them. The only fighting we've seen Shanks do isn't canon, so it's like
yeah, like, that's the crazier thing too. It's oh man, but
if we were to take Film Red and look at it and assume all Shanks's feats in there are canon, then I'd probably say just off what we'd seen, Shanks is definitely stronger. But then again, we haven't seen like anything of Mihawk yet. Like actually nothing.
right, we just seen
All we
him
have for Mihawk is like word of mouth.
sliced up a few ships.
He sliced up a few ships and Stampede. He sliced a meteor. Like Mihawk has some good feats to him, and his epithet is clairvoyant, so we can assume he has very good future sight. Probably not on like the level of Yasop, but definitely up there.
Yeah, for sure.
I,
And
I
then
definitely think Mihawk is a dangerous opponent.
correct me if I'm wrong. Like, isn't it when they always spar, it's always like they always handicap each other?
I don't know for sure, but I have heard that. I know their duels were said to like shake the whole Grand Line or the whole New World. Actually, I do know that. So, but my whole thing with that is that was very long ago, and both of them have gotten even stronger now. Definitely, like, and if their duels were shaking the entire New World, then I can only imagine what they're doing now. Whew.
Yeah, man. Oh man, like it's still you know it like watching the latest episode last night. It was still like a shock to think that this mountain bandit. I think he said his bounty was like 500 million. He was really flexing like a 500 million bounty to somebody who really surpassed the million mark and hit a billion just at a island just in the East Blue.
Yeah, Shanks, when he pulled up to Fuchsia Village, his bounty was already, I think it was like 1.17 billion, something like that, around there. I'm pretty sure.
Malban comes up. Yeah, I'm wanted. 500 million. Come on, man. You're a small fried.
Like, that's nothing. Yeah, I'm really glad we finally got to see Mihawk's bounty. It's a little lower than I was expecting, to be honest.
Yeah, it is, but uh, I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess it makes sense, sort of, because like, well,
I mean,
I don't know.
bounties aren't they're not a scale of strength. More so, they're a scale of like threat to the world government. So I can understand why his bounty is a little lower because he doesn't really pose too much of a threat. Because he doesn't like go after people. He only goes after. He does, but like he doesn't like. His goal isn't to like undermine the world government. You feel me?
Yeah, right, right. And like another thing I feel like with that is that I feel like another thing they don't like because I'm sorry, like there's so many thoughts flowing, but like another thing is that like what the chapter said, I think like with Crocodile saying we both can't trust each other, I think that implies that at some point Mihawk got betrayed and he started going solo.
Oh, probably actually. I don't doubt that.
But
I
that
feel like Mihawk probably was in a crew at one point, like probably in his younger years. And at some point, his crew either A got like wiped out or B backstabbed him. So now he just works alone.
and that like that's what wants to lead me into say this like the reason why his bounty isn't like as like so like I wouldn't call it, like extremely high or whatever is because like he's a one man. I mean, he's a one man army that can do a lot, but he it doesn't really seem like he has that many connections to like really start any trouble
Yeah,
that really put
like
him on the radar.
that's why I don't think Mihawk could ever become an emperor, because like he has the strength of one, and he probably has the hockey of one as well, but he doesn't have the territory or the influence to become an emperor.
Right.
Like that's the main thing. Like you need that influence and that territory. Mostly the influence. Like Luffy doesn't have a lot of territory, but he makes up for that with influence. Like Luffy has too much influence. He got islands all over the world. Just they may as well be his territories. Like
I mean, look, the what like chapter previous chapter before this, the flag.
oh yeah, when he made Wano his territory.
Yeah, it's like that's like
I'm
that
pretty
feels like
sure
a
that's the
setting stone
first
right there.
territory he's officially claimed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess Fishman Island is his now too, huh? Now that Big Mom's gone, because he did say he was gonna whoop Big Mom and then take Fishman Island from her.
He's really fulfilling those boots so far.
He really is. I can only imagine. Like Luffy, I hope he like goes back to some islands he's visited, like Dressrosa, Water 7, Alabasta, and makes those his territories as well.
Yeah, I would also like definitely hope we get like some round back of like how these other islands are doing, like the previous
For real,
islands.
I need to see how. I miss Water 7. I really do. I want to see how they're doing.
And it's especially with the recent chapters, like with the Flame of Rebellion starting.
Oh yes.
Because remember, it was said that on the way back to each country, all the countries was like already rioting and oh, what's the word? Mutinying.
A lot
Well,
of
oh,
coup
well,
d'etats
yeah,
forming.
yeah. A lot of that was happening on the way back, so it's like I can only imagine like what's. I mean, Alabasta. I feel like Alabasta was never really settled after like Luffy left. I feel like there's still like a lot of turmoil there, so I feel like
Yeah, I
that's
feel like there's still a lot of unrest in a few of the countries Luffy's visited.
right. Like there's definitely some things like Fishman Island. I know for sure. Like there's still some things going on there that shouldn't be going on.
Oh, for sure. It's like Arlong made Hody Jones, so Hody Jones probably made someone else to fill his shoes if he ever were to get defeated. Like, there's a lot of young, impressionable fishermen and mermaids who can take that mantle. I mean, shush.
And then there's still like what Drum. Well, I think Drum Island is fine.
Drum Island is probably fine. Dalton and Dr. Rena probably chill.
What others? What other countries would be like? I mean, mm, nah. I
I mean,
think.
Luffy could claim like the uh the islands where his crewmates are from, like all those, like Fuchsia Village for him,
Oh yeah, for
uh
sure.
Kokoyashi Village I think is Nami's. No, Nami's is I think Kokoyashi Village. I think that's right. Because Usopp's is Sierra Village. Yeah, I think Kokoyashi Village is right. I'm just gonna assume it
Yeah,
is.
it is. It is. It is.
All right. It's hard to remember the island names from way back then.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, Oda is good at going back to things, like giving us a little check in. But I wish he would give us more check ins on like the home islands more.
Yeah, I'd love to see like what Fuchsia Village is up to, what Syrup Village is up to without Usopp. I'd love to see that. I'd really like to see what Baratie is up to. That's what I really want to see.
Yeah,
Because we usually get to see everyone else react to bounties, but we never see like Zeph react to Sanji's.
yeah,
Now that I
like
think about it, we don't see anyone react to Zoro's either.
yeah, like yeah. That's the. I don't. Yeah, I don't remember like the sensei or anything like. Just react to the bounty. That you put up a good kind of point.
Like we've seen Doctorine react to choppers. I'm pretty sure. We've seen Nami's village react to hers. Robin, she doesn't have anyone to react to her, so I mean that one's fair. I don't think we've seen reactions to Frankie's. Actually, I think we have. I think post time skip there was a cover story, but I might be wrong. I just know I don't recall ever seeing Zeph or Zoro's master react to their bounties. I mean, there's like other Straw Hats who just don't have anyone to react to theirs, like Brooke and Robin.
Yeah.
Like, no one who they knew is like alive still. So it's like, who can react?
Yeah, like literally, man. That's like, I mean, I guess for Frankie, there's what? There's Iceberg.
Yeah, you've got Iceberg and the whole Frankie family to react to his.
Yeah.
I'd imagine the Frankie family just became like bodyguards for Water 7. Like Kiwi and what's her name? Mozu, I think. Probably just took the helm as the leaders.
I wanna know if, well, I mean, I doubt it because we haven't seen anything, but it would be a surprise if Iceberg really got done if he wanted to get done with Water 7. Like making it to like an island, like a movable island.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine that that will happen eventually. Maybe once the crew like departs, finishes their journey, Luffy's Pirate King, they all go back to their hometowns. I'd imagine that's probably when that'll happen, if that does happen.
You know what else has been a hot topic? People have been talking about too, ever since these new bounties came out. Sanji and Mr.
And Jimbei.
Yes, sir, Mr. First Son of the Sea.
They did my boy Sanji dirty, but the government perceives Jimbei as more of a threat, so it's like I kind of expected him to have a higher bounty, but I didn't like want to believe it.
Yeah, I mean, I like.
Jimbei definitely deserves it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I feel like any experienced, any combat experienced fishman
Oh, they're just
is
dangerous.
it's just dangerous, bro. It's especially like if they're in the water. Like, we seen what Jinbei was doing in Whole Cake Island on the escape out.
Oh yeah, he was.
He
I ain't
was
gonna lie.
he
Was
was
fucking up Big Mom.
he was fucking up Big Mom. He was whipping Sunny like it was nothing.
He was whipping the Sunny like a Tesla, dude. He was whipping that bitch.
And like, he's he's still formidable on land. Like I mean,
That's crazy. He's a demon in the water, but he's a dog on land still. Like Jinbei is just crazy.
he was going at it with Who's Who, and like when Who's Who started turning up, Jinbei started turning up even more. Like he was like, I'm with the shits. I can do this. Like
Right. Jinbei beat Who's Who with like relative ease, to be honest. It wasn't really like too hard of a fight for him. It looked like. I mean, maybe the anime will stretch it out and make it more of a like a struggle for each side, raise the stakes for the fight a little bit.
like I love my boy Sanji, but I think the only problem with like he's strong, but his only problem is that he's always conflicting with himself when he fights.
Yeah, that is a big problem with Sanji. Sanji, he's never just fighting the enemy. He's almost always also fighting himself.
Like it
It's
was
like Zoro and Sanji in almost all their fights, they always have a handicap.
yeah.
Either Sanji's fighting his mental issues or he's fighting a woman, something like that. Zoro's always injured in his fights. Like, they both have handicaps almost every time. And I think that's definitely on purpose by Oda's part to kind of compare them and show, yeah, these are the wings. They can't ever get a fair fight or else it'll be too easy for them.
And that was
At this point, I feel like Zoro and Sanji, if they were to tag team, they could probably beat an Emperor like Extreme Diff.
yeah. I feel like they could cripple a emperor really quick. I wouldn't say like they could extremely like knock one out like, but they could definitely cripple an emperor real fast.
Oh yeah, you pair Zoro's like raw strength with Sanji's speed, like that's a fierce duo. Like I can't imagine getting hit with like Ashura and then Ifrit Janbei at the same time. That's gotta hurt. Like no Conqueror's coding or advanced armament is helping you there.
And that's another thing. Like with going back to Jinbei, the Fishman Jujutsu never fails. Like
I swear I've never seen Jinbei miss an attack.
like I think that's just like a deadly combination. The fact that he can do armament and do jujitsu is just kind of crazy.
Right. Like he had that one attack, it was like the drill thing that he hit Big Mom with.
Yeah.
I can't like imagine what that would have did to Who's Who if you hit him with that. That probably would have killed him.
Like correct me if I'm wrong, but like him using armor hockey and fishman jujitsu is like almost like a pseudo Ryu, if you think about
It
it.
kind of is. I wouldn't be surprised if Jinbei just actually like has advanced armament. Like because he's been a pirate / warlord for like what 30, 20 years, something like that. He's been on the sea for quite some time.
I just, bruh, like I wish we got more. I mean, we did get a lot of him fighting, but I wish we got more of him fighting alongside the Straw Hats.
Yeah, that's what I was missing in Wano. The Straw Hats like they always split off and do like their own 1v1s usually, but like this time it felt like no two fights were really connected besides like Zoro and Sanji's.
Yeah. Like
It kind of just felt like they were all in like their own separate rings, kind of.
yeah, like I like that Jinbei pulled up, but like pulled up at the last minute. But it was like it would have been cooler if everyone was like, "All right, yeah, we're all like back in Indy's lobby." Everybody was pulled up. Everybody was there already.
Yeah, no, there was no like late show. Everyone was just already there.
We're in a ride now.
I can't wait to see what the next arc is, dude. Like I really can. I need to see it, and I'm hoping in the next arc Usopp gets some shine. He needs to,
Oh,
because he really didn't do shit in Wano.
yeah.
Like every other Straw Hat had a nice scene or a nice fight. Usopp did nothing.
Like I need him with another observation hockey moment ASAP.
Real. Like I need him. I need him to go to Elbaf and get like Thor's hammer or something. I need him to get Mjolnir. He needs a buff. He really does. Because like now Nami has Zeus. Usopp has nothing. Like he just still has a slingshot.
Wait, but that brings me to a question though. Do you think Zeus is going to disappear if Big Mom is dead?
Probably. Unless like Nami finds a way to like somehow keep him alive, then most likely. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Nami were to like get Big Mom's fruit. I would not be shocked by that.
That
Like
would
I don't think
be
it'll happen, but I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah. I don't think it would be like a bad move. It would be interesting to see how Nami would use it though.
Yeah, like I think Usopp or Nami is definitely gonna get a devil fruit, and I'm leaning more towards Nami because like Usopp's whole character is like striving 10 times harder to be useful to the crew than anyone else does because he's so weak. I think giving him like a devil fruit would like kind of defeat that point. So I don't see Usopp getting a devil fruit, but Nami I think it's certainly possible. Like maybe Nami gets like a weather paramecia or something like that.
Yeah, and plus, I can't really see any devil fruit that could make Usopp better than what he is.
Yeah, like I
Cause
can't think of a devil fruit that would like like boost his skills. Like I can't think of one. It would have to be like a new one.
yeah,
What maybe Viola's devil fruit wouldn't be bad for Usopp.
that is true.
That would be a pretty good devil fruit for him. Other
But
than that one though, I can't really like think of one.
all I think one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to, like for right now, like for what we're about to get into, is probably hopefully seeing Vegapunk
Oh, I
because
cannot.
we
I can't wait to see Vegapunk. He's
we
gonna answer so many questions.
yes, because we heard so much about this man, and he is in every crevice. He's everywhere.
Like we've been hearing about Vegapunk since what, Thriller Bark? I think Thriller Bark is when we first heard about Vegapunk. I might be wrong though. I'm pretty sure that was the first time.
Probably, but then again, there's so many thoughts that just popped in my head about like I wouldn't say missing characters, but characters we haven't jumped back to since like cover stories or like side stories or whatnot. Like and now in the moon.
Oh, and now honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if he comes back. But if he comes back, he won't fight Luffy. He'd probably fight like maybe Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei, one of them.
Listen,
Because
man.
Enel is strong. He
Yeah,
just got the worst matchup on earth.
listen, bro. If he comes back and tries to fight Luffy now, like
Oh, he's getting decimated.
Luffy's just gonna have to grip him, and he's just gonna be a rubber man at that point.
That just reminded me when Gear 5 showed up and like grabbed the lightning. I saw the like the dumbest theory ever. It made me laugh so hard. It was like this is Enel sending lightning, and I'm like, dude, how did
No
you?
way, no way.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I was like, how did you come to that conclusion? I was so confused. This shit was so funny.
Nah, that.
I couldn't fathom what I was reading. That was like,
No, I seen a meme. It was like, what if Luffy awakened the fruit as soon as he ate it back in the village?
yes. I think I saw like a little like 5 second animation of that on TikTok. Like, bro, just went Gear 5.
Oh
And
man.
I really like how Luffy calls it Gear 5 instead of just like it's very Luffy. Like
You know,
he's calling it Gear 5 instead of like Devil Fruit Awakening just fits Luffy's character so well.
Yeah.
It
I,
really does.
I seen this cool picture of like it was Gear 5 and Gear 4. It was
Mm.
like behind Gear 5 was like a sun, and behind Gear 4 was like a moon. And it kind of looks cool and make, I mean, I wouldn't say it makes sense, but it's damn near cool. Cause you know the comparison between like, you know, Gear 5's all white, and then Gear 4 has the stricken up black hair all covered in all the armament hockey.
Yeah, dude. If Luffy can use Gear Fourth with like Conqueror's coding instead of armament coding,
Oh my god, man.
that's so crazy. Like I can't imagine how that shit will do damage.
Man, bro. Wait, was he using any type of hockey? No, was he? When he was in Gear 5?
I'm pretty sure he was using Advanced Conquerors. Like I know his final attack, the Big Fist, was like Advanced Armament and Conqueror's coding like mixed together. But like through the fight, I don't know. I'd assume he was though.
But nonetheless, I need to see more of Gear 5 action ASAP.
Yes, the like 5 seconds we got in film red was not enough.
Yeah, it was cool, but
It was cool
I needed at least
Gear
like,
5 like in motion.
I need like a solid 30 seconds of him just jumping around or something, jumping around,
Right.
extending, stretching.
I need a 5 minute animation by Naotoshi Shida of just Luffy having a grand time in Gear 5.
For real. Oh my god. You know the TikTok sound with the laugh?
Yes.
I need an animation with that, and like the drums. I need a drums animation.
Did you see the thing that they had uploaded to their YouTube as like promotion for the manga?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it has like what probably the Drums of Liberation sound like.
I will definitely check that out.
I'll link it to you after this if I can find it. I just know I watched it and it was very nice. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's on like the official One Piece YouTube channel.
I better look into it. But you know, now I gotta get some updated bounty posters.
Right, I'm so upset about that. Like I just got these.
Like I noticed pretty much everybody went up. Well, no, not everybody. Everybody outside the monster trio went up about like 3 billion.
Right, everyone outside the monster trio went up a lot. Well, to be fair, everybody went up hella actually, besides Chopper.
Yeah, bro, they keep doing my boy dirty.
He's doing him dirty.
They got put some respect on him, man.
Real. I thought after Wano he'd finally get a good bounty.
Yeah.
Because like Zero was there, they cataloged the whole thing.
Come on, what was it? Yeah, the way he smacked Queen. Come on, man.
That should have been worthy of at least 100 mil. Like they're doing him insanely bad. They did.
He smacked Queen. He single-handedly like defeated some neurotoxic poison he was putting out.
Right, he slapped Queen, defeated his poison, and provided just good support to the raid. For him to only get what was it? He has 500 now, I think.
I think he has 1,000.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 500 or 1,000. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Either way, that's just filthy. Like, come on. It's kind of funny though, because actually, I wonder what Killer's bounty is now. It's probably around Zoro's.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably like, it has to be at least in like the same range.
Yeah, his is probably like 950 million, something like that. Maybe a billion. I don't know.
Also seen that we got a different picture for Sanji again, from what it looks like.
Good?
Yeah, for the bouncy.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, from what it looks like, it's a different picture now, and they took off Vince Smoke.
Oh, it's just Sanji.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, I heard another theory that Morgans could be um part of Roger's crew at one point. Well,
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
was part of Roger's
Because
crew at one
Morgan was
point.
always in his zone form to protect his identity.
Right, yeah.
Honestly, I think that's very, very possible. Like, I think Morgan's is definitely someone from back then, around Roger's time. Whether he's like Roger's crew or not, I don't know. But he's definitely he's someone important for sure.
Yeah, he's a staple.
Absolutely. That's my boy. Fuck, what is his name? I can't remember. That's the lurking legend. There we go. It's Morgan's the whole time.
I also heard like it was like I didn't even notice it. Like I didn't even notice it, like looking at it like from a bigger point of view. Like it was like Roger. I mean like obviously we heard this before, but like Roger basically set up the path for Luffy,
Yeah,
but it was like
like
at
he
each
saw different crew members at like each point
yeah like
where
yeah
Joy Boy would definitely cross.
yeah like
He placed Crocus at the start of the Grand Line,
exactly yes
Rayleigh at the start of the New World. It's a good theory. It really is.
yeah like the theories
Honestly,
that
I really like the idea that Stopper is waiting at like a Lodestar.
yeah that's exactly
I
what I
really
heard.
like that. I hope he is because Scopper is by far my favorite red hair pirate. I love him. His design is just so good.
Another
I hope we get like a data book on the Roger Pirates so we can learn more about him.
man, I hope you get a data book on all the fucking pirates.
I can't wait for the day like Rocks is finally revealed, if ever. If that ever happens.
Yes.
Like I think Rocks deserves like a movie. That's what a lot of people thought Film Red was going to be when they were teasing with like just one letter every day or whatever. A lot of people thought it was going to be Film Rocks, and I did too, actually.
I feel like we need a whole movie for the God Valley incident.
Absolutely. Set up like the first 20 minutes can be him setting up the crew, and then the rest is just straight action.
It could I don't care. It could be a movie, a special, but it has to be at least like 40 minutes plus.
Yes,
Like
they can't section that off into like 4 or 5 episodes. That has to be like one continuous thing. Like episode of Sabo, just make episode of Rocks.
cuz like bro, Rocks sounded like he was a demon.
Oh, he absolutely was. He's the strongest opponent Roger has ever fought. Like, man, I can only imagine Rocks had to have some fierce ass conquerors hockey.
Yeah, and that's like another thing like I'm always thinking about too. Like this dude Roger was really going head to head with Whitebeard, who had a whole fruit with just hockey.
With just hockey. It's like Kaido said, hockey transcends all. Like if you don't got top tier hockey, you're not messing with the top tiers. It's as simple as that.
I love like the hockey power system. Like
It's so good. Devil fruits by themselves were great, but hockey is just so good.
yeah, especially that you can use hockey to like grab Logias. Come on.
Yes, when I first started One Piece, I was like, "Damn, Logias are OP as fuck."
Yeah,
Like,
then
how are you supposed to beat them? You just have to find what random element counters them. And then hockey was introduced, and I was like, I see.
like oh, you fire. You made a fire. You can get gripped. You made a smoke. You can get gripped.
That just reminded me. I'm so upset that Smoker is like actually fodder. Smoker was so cool pre-time skip.
The oh my god, I seen this horrible meme. Remember when back in Punk Hazard, Doflamingo like ran into Smoker.
Yeah,
I seen
and
this.
that Al Fiji just pulls up.
Yeah, I seen this picture. It was like, how is Doflamingo sitting on Smoker? Is there hockey on his ass?
Wait, probably.
You see,
Well,
it's
is
a
it like is it like Smoker was like so weakened he couldn't even like channel his Logia powers? Like,
I don't even know, but ever
and also
since
I don't get his like sea stone tipped weapon. I think it's called like a Jai or something like that.
yeah,
Like, if the tip of that is touching him at like all times,
well,
wouldn't that make him weaker?
I think it's just like the very very tip of it, like if he was like to jab someone, but
Probably.
but then again, I don't know, like.
Like, like if he's running and it, like accidentally grazes the back of his knee, that's it. He's just collapsed.
I could imagine. I mean, I wish they would give us like more science behind the sea prism and sea prism stone and shit.
Yes,
But
I
like,
was hoping we'd get some of that in Wano.
it seems, yeah, right. But it seems like I feel like if it was like just to graze his knee, it would be like feeling like my knee gave out.
Right, like he just stumbles.
But like, yeah, I really feel like we should have gotten some more information, on how they how they write the poneglyphs and sea stone, well, sea prism stone.
I'd imagine we're probably gonna get like the like a massive lore dump for poneglyphs whenever we get like a Void Century flashback.
Bro, the day
And
we
I
get a
imagine that'll
Void
probably happen
Century
like
flashback, it's over.
dude, the Void Century flashback, that shit better be like 30 chapters long. I'll read Void Century Piece for like a whole year. I don't care. I need it.
Man,
I just need to know what happened.
whenever we get some Void Century content, I'm gonna be rereading it and rereading it and rereading it.
Yes, I'm gonna reread every single chapter, just looking for minute details.
Like, bro, there's so many questions that we still need to answer. The Willa D, the the giant straw hat.
I forgot about that. I think that basically, like, the giant straw hat essentially confirms that maybe Joy Boy was a giant. Probably. Or maybe Joy Boy just had a gigantic head. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised with Oda's designs, to be honest.
Yeah.
Bro's just built like Ivankov.
Oh god, that would be hilarious. Joy Boy's actually just like,
Bro, I would not be shocked at all if Joy Boy had like a classic Oda funny design.
yeah. I don't think I can imagine. I mean, yes and no, but like I don't think I can imagine Joy Boy being looking like some serious looking dude.
Yeah, like he's got to look a little bit goofy. Like not too goofy. Make him look like around the same level of goofiness as like Duval, if you remember him.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Like around that level of goofiness, I
but
think would be like perfect for Joy Boy.
if they are gonna make him like look cool and shit, they have to do something to him like Hatakuri, like like the mask,
Yeah, like
big
like he
draw
looks
mouth.
cool on the outside, but he's a little goober on the inside. That would fit Joy Boy perfectly, actually. Because like there's no way Joy Boy is just like some super serious guy.
And like, the arc in Fishman Island, like the big boat, like we need to see
Noah's
all
Ark, I
that in
believe it's called.
action. I need to see that in action. Like,
Oh yes, absolutely. Because like Madame Charlie, whose fortunes are never wrong, said Luffy was going to destroy Fishman Island. So they need that boat to get to the surface.
bro, I can't. There's so much that's coming up that we need to see.
It's hilarious. This started as a Mihawk Shanks. It's just derailed.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna title this like random One Piece discussion. Just hit one of these like once a month or something.
I'm down.
'Cause it's just very fun to like just talk about One Piece
Yeah, for sure. Like I
because like
fucking love it,
there's
bro.
like an infinite amount to talk about almost.
Like there's yeah, like literally, there's so many small corners to talk about in One Piece.
Right, and it's good because One Piece is a series that like it a lot of it's up to interpretation. So it's
Yeah,
like probably no two people see stuff like exactly the same in One Piece.
which is why there's so many goddamn arguments all over Twitter and
Oh my
shit,
god,
bro.
like
You,
arguments about characters, like which one's better. Sure, that's whatever. Like that happens with every series. But it's like with One Piece, it's like every day, dude. It's like Sanji versus Zoro. Like, please.
it's like they quite literally embody the characters, but like to an extreme toxic point. Like
Right, they take all the characters' worst points. Like, I like Zoro and Sanji. They're both great.
yeah, like me personally, I'm not like I wouldn't say like I stand one specific character. Like I do have a
Like, I
bias.
have a favorite, but he's
Yeah,
not, like, so far and away my favorite.
yeah. Like I'm not gonna sit there and like ride to the end of dawn and be like, yeah, Law's my favorite character. He can beat anybody's ass.
Right, like, Sanji's my favorite, but I acknowledge that he's, like, Zoro's stronger, Luffy's stronger. There's people who are stronger and there's people who are better. Like Sanji's just my favorite. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, like me personally, I like Law because I think he's just a badass.
Law is cold as fuck. He's probably my fourth or fifth.
Like the I like the way he says fucking like straw hat, y'all. Like
Yeah, I love that. And I like how Luffy calls him Tra Guy.
yeah, like bro,
Luffy's nicknames are just great.
when I first started seeing their dynamic come together, I was like, yeah, I'm going to love this.
I like how Luffy calls Kid Jaggy too. That's so good.
Yeah,
It's like a perfect nickname for him. I hope his bounty to use this Jaggy kid. That's what his bounty needs to say. Truly,
and
it fits him excellently.
honestly, I hope we get more content of like the other supernovas.
For real, we haven't seen like a Jewelry Bonnie or Rouge, none of those in like forever. I'd love to see Capone Veggie again.
Yes, I was loving him
Like
in
he
Whole
was
Cake
one of my least
Island.
favorite, but Whole Cake Island just made me love him. I absolutely love Veggie. Such a good character. He's just a family man. I love it.
Literally, bro. Like he was, bro. When he pulled up with his ship, bro, I was like, no way, bro. Bro has the most modded ship in the One Piece
Oh
verse,
yeah,
bro.
his ship is one of my favorites. Has to be.
Like, and his devil fruit is not even that fucking bad.
Like his devil fruit is like right in the sweet spot between like absurd and like just good. It's right in that sweet spot. It's so dumb, but I love it.
Like, bro, could you imagine Veggie having like Luffy's influence and still having the devil fruit, bro? Like,
Oh no.
he would have
He
so many firearms or like people to back him up inside the suit.
like like imagine like you're fighting Veggie and then just like 4,000 troops just pop out of his like chest. Like what are you gonna do?
Like, bro, if Veggie had a whole fleet, bro, that he just carried like portable, bro.
Right,
I
like everyone's like, oh, it's Veggie. He has 4 people in his crew, and he just opens his fucking back. It's like 15 ships, 4,000 crewmates.
come on out, boys.
Right. Bro, honestly, I think like most of the supernovas are probably gonna like band under Luffy, or like side by side with him.
Yeah,
Like I don't think like Blackbeard's not a supernova, huh? He's just the worst generation.
yeah,
Because I'm pretty sure supernovas are just like the pirates who arrive at Sabaody with 100 million or higher bounty, like all at the same time.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what a supernova is. I might be wrong and it might be the other way around, but who knows?
I also heard a theory of that Blackbeard's fruit could be like uh Rox's like embodiment, or something
Oh,
along
yeah,
the lines of that.
in the I think it was Road to Laugh Tale 3. It might have been 2, but I think it was 3. Blackbeard has indeed inherited Roxy Zebek's will.
We got 54 minutes.
Where, huh?
We got 54 minutes if you want to cut it here.
Oh yeah, probably. Shit, I didn't even realize it's been that long.